Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? What that shit do, Contraband? Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all see the title? Let's get right to it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you fucking with your boy. You feel me? For real. So this is how I put the mental health nurse. But really, I feel like she put me. You feel me? Like, really, she put me. You feel me? We gonna get into it, though. You feel me? So like I told y'all in the last video, I started seeing the mental health nurse after I kept writing all them grievances to the jail, to the county jail, telling them I'm trying to go to prison, man. Put me on that next train. And people thought I was crazy, y'all. Like, for real, they thought the nigga was crazy, you feel me? So at this time, the mental health nurse, she coming to see a nigga like once a week, you feel me? So every time she come see a nigga, you know, I'm yapping at her, you know what I'm saying? I'm spinning my little game, I'm giving her little compliments and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? And she was right. She was a little, if I can say what she remind me of or who she remind me of, like, she kind of puts you in the mind of Chloe Bailey. Like, you know what I'm saying? She had that soft, butter pecan skin, you know what I'm saying? Like, and baby was right, like nice little right titties, you feel me? Little booty back there, like, you feel me? Cause hey man, she fucking with me. She got some ass back there, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Nigga don't like them skinny minis, man. You feel me? Bitch gotta have some ass back there fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm getting at her and shit, you feel me? Now every time she come with this black guard too. Like a black female guard. The black female guard kind of puts you in the mind of a Angel Reese. Like an Angel Reese, she was tall. You could tell she used to play basketball in high school because baby was tall. I'm almost 6 feet, bro. I'm like 5'11", 5'12". You feel me? So I'm right there at 6 feet. You feel me? She had to be like 6'1", like, you feel me? Because she was tall, little petite little thing, skinny little thing, like, you feel me? Boom. So this particular time when she came, you know what I'm saying? They always come and clowning and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they come, normally when they come, we'd be on lockdown, and I'm the only one that could come out. And you know, we go sit at the table right there, and we chop it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just ask me about, you know what I'm saying? Am I healthy today? How am I feeling? You know, do I want to harm myself? Do I want to harm others? You know what I'm saying? But also ever since too though that these motherfuckers turned the air on. Wintertime. These motherfuckers turning the air on instead of opening the window in their room. Boy, I tell you, boy. So, yeah, like I was saying, bro. So ever since I beat my celly up, made him roll it up for stealing, like I ain't get in trouble or nothing for that. Cause they really couldn't prove it was me, like. And dude didn't snitch neither. Dude didn't say that, you know what I'm saying, I beat him up or whatever like that. But they kind of figured that something happened, cause in CCDC people just don't roll it up like that, like, you know what I'm saying, just not for no reason. You feel me? So ever since that happened, though, she started coming see me twice a week. So one time a week, she started coming see me twice a week. You feel me? And sometimes she had the Angel Reese guard with her both times, and then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, she only be with her one time. So this day she was with her today. You feel me? And this is how I know I was finna leave and I was finna be on that next train. You feel me? Because when they, you know, we sit down and we talk and all that, she like, well, Mr. Johnson, it's gonna be like probably my last time seeing you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, you know, see you again or not, but this might be my last time seeing you. I'm like, your last time seeing me? Wow, what's up? They said, I don't need this shit no more. And you know, that nigga ain't crazy. Like, she like, nah, it's not that. It's just, I just seen your paperwork and, you know, you're transferring. You'll be on that next train, like, out of here, like, within sometime this week or next week for sure. You know, you'll be out of here. Like, you'll be going to High Desert, you know, and they probably have a mental health nurse there for you that you can go see and all that. Like, you feel me? So, as we sitting there talking, the guard always just stand up, just, you know, right by us and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, not on the attack or no crazy shit happen like that type shit, like, you feel me? But the times that they've been coming to see me, bro, I can tell that them two is friends. Like, they know each other outside of work. I don't know if they met at work, but they know each other outside of work, you feel me? So old girl, the officer, Angel Reese, you feel me? We gonna call her Angel Reese. So Officer Reese, you know what I'm saying? She like nudge old girl, like, psh, girl, psh, girl. Then you know the mental health girl, like, girl, like, I'm like, what's going on? She wanna ask you something. She like, since she, you know, too scared to ask you or whatever, or she playing too shy, you know what I'm saying? I wanna ask you, like, I'm like, what's up? She like, she was like, so we got a bet going on, right? I'm like, oh, y'all betting? Y'all betting on little old me? Like, you feel me? Yeah, man, y'all can have both of y'all can have me, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to bet on who gonna get me first or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can handle both of y'all, you feel me? And they start dying laughing and shit and all that. She like, boy, please, nobody wants you. That's what Officer Reese said. Man, boy, please, don't nobody want you. Well, at least I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, at least you don't. So the nurse, the mental health nurse, she's sitting over there smiling, just smiling. But you could tell she like kind of nervous, like, you feel me? And you could tell she kind of nervous, so she start feeling with the little cart, because they supposed to be giving me some meds, bro, like some little depression meds and some shit like that. A nigga wasn't depressed though, you feel me? But they supposed to be giving me some meds and shit, you feel me? I normally always just, you know, take it in front of her and go back to the cell and spit that shit out, you feel me? So they sitting there, you know, chopping it up, and old girl like, yeah, she wanna ask you, she like, yeah, we got a little bet going on. We trying to see if you from Vegas or you from Cali, and how long you been out here for? Like, I'm like, I'm from Cali. Told girl Reese, like, see, girl, I told you. Then the nurse, the mental health nurse, she hop in, you feel me? And she like, we know you from Cali, but how long have you been out here for though? Like, I'm like, man, I've been out here a minute. Like, I've been out here, you know what I'm saying, back and forth my whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying, from back and forth from Cali to Vegas. Like, you know what I'm saying, my whole life. Like, so she like, So old girl, fucking Officer Reese, she like, so you went to school out here? I'm like, yeah, I went to school out here. Then the mental health nurse like, what school did you go to? Did you go to junior high out here or high school out here? I'm like, I went to both. You know what I'm saying? I went to both. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, okay, so what junior high did you go to? I'm like, I only went to one junior high out. No, I went to two junior highs out here. You feel me? I went to Von Tobel and I went to Orr. You know what I'm saying? She like, oh, okay. She like, what high school did you go to out here? I'm like, I only did 1 year of high school out here. You know what I'm saying? I only did 1 year of high school out here. That was my senior year. You know what I'm saying? And that was in Centennial Hills. So old girl, the mental health nurse, she started smiling. You know what I'm saying? She was hella shy though, bro. We gonna call her shy, cause she was hella shy, you feel me? So she started smiling and shit. And she look at old girl like, girl, I told you. So, you know what I'm saying? Officer Reese, she like, okay, so now we getting somewhere. You know, she was like, when you went to school in Centennial Hills, this is what Officer Reese said. She like, when you went to school in Centennial Hills, what school did you go to? I'm like, man, y'all asking a whole lot of questions, man. Like, where is this leading to? Like, why is y'all asking, you know what I'm saying, so many questions about this shit, bro? Like, where is y'all leading to, bro? Like, with this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Where's y'all leading to with this shit, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, where we leading to is, I gotta turn this arrow off, bro. She like, so where we leading to with it is, she like, my homegirl right here, swear to God, she know you. She said y'all went to school together or whatever. You feel me? I'm like, so she say that we went to school together. Oh, girl, she shy. She not even saying that. You know what I'm saying? She's act like she feeling with the little meds and paperwork and all that. She like, and she's like, yeah, she said she went to school with you, but I told her that she tripping. I seen your, you know what I'm saying, your file, say you a gang member from Cali, you know what I'm saying, all that, like, but, you know, you said that you've been back and forth your whole life, so, you know what I'm saying, now it got me questioning that. I think I just lost this $50 bet. I'm like, damn, y'all bet 50 on the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, y'all can put that on my books, like, you feel me? So old girl, like, the mental health nurse, Shy, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, cause I think we went to high school together. I'm like, yeah, But she like it. So at this time, bruh, I'm 25. Yeah, I just turned 25. You feel me? At this time, you feel me? And old girl, she said she was 23. Yeah, so she just turned 23. So I'm older than her, you feel me? She just turned 23, I just turned 25. I got her by like 2.5 years, somewhere around there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so I asked Shy, I'm like, what school did you go to? You know what I'm saying? She like, nah, what school did you go to? I'm like, look, man, we not finna be playing tennis back and forth and shit with the what school you go to, what school I go to, what school you go to, what school you go to, type shit like that. She was like, all right, look, answer me this one question. She was like, did you have braids back in the day? I said, yeah, I had braids back in the day. She was like, I knew that was you. I knew that was you. I'm like, yeah, but you don't even know what school I went to. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, I'm like, what school you graduate from? You know what I'm saying? Cause she like, what school you graduate from? I'm like, boy, I ain't graduate. I've been thugging. I dropped out my senior year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what school you graduate from? She like, I graduated from Arbor View. I'm like, I didn't go to Arbor View. She was like, oh, okay. She was like, but I lived in Centennial Hills my whole life, you feel me? So she said she went to all 3 schools in Centennial Hill. She said, I went to all 3 schools in Centennial Hills. She like, my freshman year, I went to Centennial, but we stayed on the other side of the end on the 95. You know, so he said at that time, it was only one school in Centennial Hills, one high school in Centennial Hills, and the whole hills went to Centennial, you feel me? She like, my 10th grade year, they built another school on the other side of the freeway across Ann Road, across 95 and Ann, where it was closer to my house. And that school was Shadow Ridge. She's like, I went to Shadow Ridge my 10th and 11th grade year. And then my senior year, they built another school called Arbor View, and that was much closer to my house. And all my friends started going to Arbor View, so I graduated from Arbor View. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, she like, so now what school did you go to? I'm like, I went to Shadow Ridge. She like, oh, okay. She like, I knew that was you. She's like, didn't you used to be with a tall, light-skinned boy with braids too? I was like, yeah, that's my cousin Loke. She was like, yeah. She was like, you don't remember me? She was like, me and my homegirl used to buy weed from you inside the bathroom and after school. I'm like, no, I don't remember. I served a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That was damn near serving that whole school up there. You know what I'm saying? Because again, your boy used to come back from Cali with them pounds. You feel me? Nigga had them pounds. You feel me? So I'm like, man, Centennial was, I mean, not Centennial, but Shadow was popping, bro. Like, them little white kids, bro. Like, that's when I got into serving the white girl. You know what I'm saying? The dirty white girl. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Christina Aguilera and Crystal. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift and you know what I mean, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, she like, yeah, so she like, you don't remember us? She like, you don't remember me? You feel me? I'm like, no. She like, we even used to catch the same bus for a minute until I just stopped seeing you. So I got to thinking for a minute. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I used to be back there with a Mexican girl. We used to sit all the way in the back. He used to sit in front of us, and we used to be all the way in the back. She's like, my homegirl was Mexican, but she looked at white. And we used to be all the way in the back. You know what I'm saying? We used to always be singing. I'm like, nah, she's like, we used to be all the way in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that was y'all singing that song. I'm like, y'all used to be singing that Ubi song. You know what I'm saying? That I'm so horny and shit, like, and she started laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, that was us. I was really singing that to you. So now she opened up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So now that girl opened up a little bit. And Miss Officer Reese, she just sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Just listening to the thing like, damn, girl. And she like, she like, damn, girl, so you really do know this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah. So Officer Reese like, all right, girl, I'm gonna have that 50 for you, because I clearly lost this bet, you feel me? I'm gonna have that 50 for you, but let me go check up on on the homegirl in the booth right here, the officer in the booth. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, leave y'all alone for a minute to, you know what I'm saying, y'all can talk that out, you know what I'm saying, work that out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back, you feel me? Now, even the Mexican girl, the Mexican officer, bro, that Loco used to be on, I kind of figured I knew her too, you feel me? But it's been years, bro, so a nigga just didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, just didn't know. It's been like 6-7 years, longer than that. When I moved back to fucking, when I moved back to fucking Vegas, I was 17, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, I was almost 18, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't go to Shadow for that long. Like, I only went to Shadow for like 4 months. And I dropped out and started thugging, like, you feel me? And really went hard. And you know what I'm saying, with the hustle and moved back to Cali and all that shit, like, you feel me? So I really didn't remember the girl like that though. Like, but once she started refreshing my memory and all that, like, I'm like, yeah, that used to be you with your homegirl back there singing that Ubi song. Now y'all know, if y'all 2000 babies on board, if y'all was, you know what I'm saying, in teenagers in the 2000s, y'all know Lil Jon had this artist named Ubi. And she had this song called I'm So Horny. I'm tired of masturbating, got my body shaking, and ooh, nah, 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 I'm so... Man, the girl, her and her Mexican homegirl used to be back there singing that song. But I thought she was singing to a nigga, but this time I had a baby mama and some more shit. Like, Riri ass was crazy, like, you feel me? So I really wasn't connecting with it. Like, you feel me? So she like, yeah, that was me and my homegirl. She like, that's the officer that work in the booth. That's my Mexican homegirl. She the one that got me the job up here. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, that the old girl in the booth, the officer, the Mexican girl, that was old girl from the back of the bus with you. She like, yeah. She like, she the one that got me the job up in here. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, that's crazy. She like, yeah, it's a small world. It's a small world. She was like, shit, she like, damn, I'm mad that, you know, I was so shy and I just didn't, you know what I'm saying, say nothing to you before. Like, you know what I'm saying, we could have been talking this whole time, though. Like, she like, you know, now you finna be up on that next train, you finna get up out of here, like, and you know what I'm saying? She's like, man, I don't know when I'm ever gonna see you again, like, type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's real shit. I'm like, man, you should have been said something though, like, you know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, but you know, I didn't know or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come off like I was crazy or, you know what I'm saying, like I was fraternizing with the, you know what I'm saying, with the inmates, anything like that, like, you feel me? So I'm like, cool. So when she gave me the pills, bruh, so the whole time she over there fiddling and all that, when Officer Reese was here, she's over there fiddling with the papers and all that. I kind of noticed out the corner of my eye when I was talking to Officer Reese, like, you feel me, that she had ripped a little piece of paper and she had wrote something on the paper. Well, she wrote something on the paper on the corner of one of her papers, then she ripped it off, you feel me? And when she slid me the little meds I was supposed to take for the depression, you feel me, slid me the little meds I was supposed to take, you feel me, she, it was under the cup. It was like, she had like double cup. It was like 2 double small cups, you feel me? And inside the other cup, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom was the little piece of paper or whatever though, like, you feel me? Now, one of the cup is supposed to be for the meds, and then the other cup, she let me go get some water, you know what I'm saying, with it. So next year, I gotta take it out. I gotta take this cup out, that cup, you know what I'm saying, get my little water and all that, like, but each time she had a little water bottle for me. Normally, they have a little water bottle for me, or I can go to the little faucet and get some water, you feel me? But this go round, she already had the little water bottle for me and all that. Like, when I peeped the paper, I just cuffed it inside my hand. Like, you feel me? Held it in my hand. Like, you know, cause we ain't got no pants, no pockets on them fucking CCDC scrubs. What they give us, that's basically what they is, you feel me? So boom, so she basically slid me something. I don't know if it was the address, the number at the time, none of that, like, but I know it was on a small piece of paper folded up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I took the little meds, held them things up under my tongue. You feel me? Because again, I told you can sell meds too inside there. Motherfuckers would love that shit. You feel me? They don't give a fuck what it is. Seroquel for depression, anxiety medicine. Then they buy anything in that motherfucker. You feel me? Them pill heads. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So she like, yeah, man. She like, that was good times. She was like, man, you don't remember that we used to come over. We used to meet up at the Your stop, at the city stop, and used to sell us weed at the city stop too. You and your cousins and all them. Like, she was, I remember you was in that rap group and all that. Like, she remember all that shit, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, you really was around for that time. Like, she like, yeah, I had a big crush on you back then, like a big crush. I'm like, man, you just had a crush on me back then? What about now? She like, boy, you see what I just slid you? Like, she like, hit me and find out. You know what I'm saying? She like, but wait. She like, wait until you get to prison though. You know what I'm saying? Wait until you get settled in prison. You can't call me from this phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I work here, but I don't work for High Desert. So wait till you get to prison and call me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, I even got my address on that paper for you too, so you can write me too. I'm like, oh, alright, boy, that's what I'm talking about. For sure. Like, man, that girl was smelling so good, man. Like, I'm like, damn, like, man, I wish I could give you a hug or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I wish a nigga can do something, you feel me? But, the circumstance of this, nigga in the pen, bro. So a nigga really couldn't do shit, you feel me? But yeah, that girl was rocking with me though, bro, for about 3-4 months though. Once I got sent to the pen, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, once you locked up and you don't see a motherfucker every day and all that, and she still worked for the county jail, so she couldn't come visit a nigga, come see a nigga, none of that though. Like, all that was an issue, like, you feel me? So, but she rocked with a nigga for a good 3-4 months, you know what I'm saying? When I first got to the pen and shit, you feel me? Sending nigga letters and writing nigga letters, even put money on the nigga books, you know what I'm saying? Sending nigga them naked pictures, all that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? And then I didn't run into her again until I got out. Like the second time, you feel me? Because I went, I tell y'all the stories, but the second time I got out, you feel me? I ended up running into that girl at the casino on the strip, you feel me? I believe it was Bally's. Yeah, it was Bally's, you feel me? Was that Bally's at that time? Yeah, it was Bally's, you feel me? Well, we was outside of Bally's though. Never forget that shit. It was Halloween. You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween. Me and my boys, we walking down the strip, doing our thing, hustling and all that. I ain't learned nothing still. You feel me? I'm still on the strip. I'm still trying to get my money. You feel me? I'm fresh out the pen. You feel me? So as we walking, it's the escalators right there. You know what I'm saying? They coming down the escalator. You know what I'm saying? She got on the cowgirl hat. She got her little shirt tied up and shit. No stomach flat. Titties poking out. Like, you feel me? I'm talking about looking like Beyonce and Cowboy Carter around this motherfucker. You feel me? Looking real good. Like, you know what I'm saying? She on the top of the escalator. She like, hey, you. I know you. Now she ain't shy no more, like, you know what I'm saying? She yelled from the mountaintop, like, hey, you, I know you, like, you feel me? So it's a group of 4 of us, and my cousin Tito, he's a light-skinned player, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking she talking to him, you feel me? So he put a smile on his face, you know what I'm saying? As he walking up to the escalator, she's like, no, not you, you. And she pointing at me, you feel me? I'm like, me? She like, yeah, you don't remember me? As I'm walking forward, I'm like, Miss Nurse, what's up? She like, boy, come here. I've been waiting to do this for like 3 years. But she jumping in nigga arms, giving nigga a big ass hug, like, boom, press them titties against me and shit. I'm, damn, girl, you smell good and all that. Like, you feel me? She like, yeah, and then guess who she was with, you feel me? Her same homegirl, the officer. You know what I'm saying? The Miss Officer, she don't even work there no more. Like, it's been 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? She don't even work there no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I said she pressed them titties up, give her a hug. She like, man, what's this? Like, man, I knew I'd run into you. Whoop, whoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she like, man, what's up? What y'all doing? Like, I'm like, man, we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We on the strip just chilling. Like, she like, well, shit, we got a room up over here at the Gold Coast, right? Not the Gold Coast, the Barbary Coast. This one, it was called, you know what I'm saying, the Barbary Coast. You feel me? Or was it Dre's already at that time, or whatever the fuck it is right now? You feel me? This before Dre's, the nightclub was in there and all that. There was always a nightclub in there, but it wasn't called Dre's. It was called something else. You feel me? So she like, yeah, we got a room right here at the the Barbary Coast. I can't think of the name, what the fuck the name of the casino is now, but back then it was called the Barbary Coast. She's like, yeah, we got a room at the Barbary Coast right here. She's like, what's up? Y'all want to come? Y'all want to come and kick it? She's like, nigga, you owe me. Like, I've been trying to fuck with you. I'm like, we not even finna do all that. You left a nigga for dead in that motherfucker. Stop returning nigga phone calls. Stop, you know what I'm saying, writing letters and all that. She like, nah, nigga, your ass never like to call. You always like to just write letters and all that. She's like, man, the bitch gotta talk to you. Like, bitch gotta hear your voice and all that. I can't even pop this thing on the phone with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just wanted letters and pictures. Like, I'm like, true, that's true. Like, you feel me? I'm like, I just didn't like talking on the phone, bruh. And they can't control nothing on the outs, you feel me? I was more of I'm in that motherfucker thugging, like, you feel me? Trying to watch my back, you know what I'm saying? And trying to, like, stay focused on shit. So a nigga's just getting in there, being there, talking to you. She like, man, fuck all that. You out now. She like, what's up? Like, I'm like, yeah, we finna go back to the room, you feel me? So Tito, my cousin Tito, who initially walked up with me, you know what I'm saying? He hop on the homegirl, you feel me? Boom. My other cousins, they, you know, they go do their thing. They like, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 of us. It's only 2 of them. So, here, y'all go do y'all thing. You feel me? Man, we went to the room that night. You feel me? Yeah, it was popping. You feel me? Her homegirl was telling me about Loco. You feel me? I got this story next for y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, her homegirl was telling me about Loco and about the nigga was crazy and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she ended up falling in love with the nigga. And you know, they had a big ass room up in there. They had a little suite. Cause the old girl said she worked there now. She's like, yeah, I work here now. She's like, I stopped that mental health shit. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you paid good money and shit, but it was just so stressful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just so stressful and depressing. Like, you know, listening to them stories and reading people's files and shit. That, you know, it was just too much for me. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm the operation managers. She was an operational manager for the PBX. The PBX is when people call up, when you call the hotel and you like, hey, can you connect me to room 1314? You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, you connect me to room 3114. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they, please wait, you know what I'm saying, while we connect you, you know what I'm saying? She was that. She was the operations manager. She ran the whole shit. Like, you feel me? So, man, later on that night, you know, like I said, they had a suite. Me and, you know what I'm saying, me and her went in the one room. My cousin, the Mexican girl, stayed in the other room. And, boy, I knocked the lining out that thing. Boy, man, look here. At that time, I think I had just got out. I just got out in February. So, yeah, I've been out for about almost a year, you feel me? But, boy, I knocked the lining out that thing. Boy, I think I ate that thing like some tiramisu, boy. Yeah, boy, you feel me? Hey, babe, you feel me? I gave her the special, you feel me? What? I gave her dick and tongue, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you feel me, boy? Yeah. So after that, man, we was rocking again. We was, you know, we went together, but, you know, we was rocking for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? But she had a nigga, you feel me? She had a nigga. So I was basically the side nigga. Like, I ain't give a fuck though. Like, you feel me? So me and her really couldn't connect like that because, you know, she had a nigga and shit. Like, you feel me? But yeah, man, that's the story on how I put the mental health nurse. You know what I'm saying? Come and find out I went to high school with the girl. You know what I'm saying? And all that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Contraband TV if y'all fucking with me, man. Contraband TV. Oh, big shout out to some subscribers. You know my boy Gio. Big shout out to him. What that shit do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to, I think the name of the podcast is I Love Hip Hop. I Love Hip Hop. Y'all go follow I Love Hip Hop too, man. And check out his, let's run his subscribers up. And you know what I'm saying? Run his views on his videos up too. You feel me? Other than that, man, thank y'all for rocking with me, man. And we gonna be back with another one soon, baby. For real.